Hey, welcome back. We're spending the next 31 days talking about everything you need to know about music production. Today is day 16 and we're talking about reverb. Now, reverb and its cousin delay are both very similar in purpose, which is adding space to a sound. Both of these effects are time-based and emulate how sound travels in the real world. Now, I'm not an acoustician, so I can't tell you the physio-acoustic relations of all of this stuff, but they're both very helpful. Their use cases are so similar that they're almost always used in tandem, which makes them essential in the mixing process, but they're just different enough that I'm going to separate them into two different episodes. Now, reverb is an emulation on how sound travels in the real world, constantly bouncing off and being absorbed by walls and different surfaces. And all reverb plugins take on complex algorithms to recreate this in your DAW. Now, it is important to say that too much reverb can turn your mix into a washy mess, so make sure to use it sparingly and use appropriate reverb tails for appropriate sounds. Drums get short tails, vocals get long tails. Now, there's many different types of reverb, from hall, room, chamber, plate, spring, and they all color the sound differently and take different methods to get to the same end goal, to create space for the sound. Now, as I said earlier, this is very similar to the delay effect, which they both have the goal of creating space for the sound, but do it in a very distinct way, which we'll talk about that tomorrow. See you then.